everyone. Welcome back to day 4 of our Back to School with dōTERRA event. I have had so much fun reading your guys' comments and hearing from you guys about what you've been thinking of your samples and what you've been trying. So today we are sharing one of my husband's favorite oils. It's also one of mine, but I know it's the one that usually wins the guys over to going, oh, this stuff really works. That is your deep blue rub sample. So be sure to get that sample out and we're going to use some. All right. So this is the size, the smallest size it comes in. They do have these big, large, like liter containers that you can get. They last a very long time. Usually our chiropractors and doctors that are doing more of the motion work with you, or physical therapists, they get that big thing. Or families that are really active will buy the big one. I like these because I can stick them in my bag, my purse, and carry them with me. Now, when your kiddos get, sore, especially your teenagers that are growing and changing, they might get sore muscles or have muscle spasms. This provides a great support for sore, aching muscles and strains. And I love it. Anytime someone might have surgery, I tell them to get some deep blue rub or the deep blue oil. So the deep blue oil, it's a small bottle. It is in our rub, okay? That's why it looks like there's a little bottle on here, and it's on the back as well of your sample, because it started as an oil form and they decided to put it in a nice lotion form, which works a lot quicker. It's already diluted for you and it's amazing. I will warn you, the smell, if you have not tried it yet, is very menthol-y. It's very pepperminty. Sometimes it's strong for people. I prefer to do sometimes the oil because it's a little less compared to the rub. And they also have a roll-on bottle that is diluted as well, and so it's a little less potent in the smell. All right, when would you use this one? Well, say you have some muscle tension, or you've been sitting at work, or your neck is strained. I don't have a lot in this guy, so I'm going to just use a tiny bit, I guess. You just need kind of a pea-sized amount, so you don't need a lot, and you can rub it. And you're going to rub it on the back of your neck if you have some muscle tension or neck stiffness and tightness in there. And it's going to kind of feel like an icy hot mite or a Bengay, because it's going to get a heating and cooling effect because of the peppermint and some of the other oils in there. All right, so let that sit in. If you have some other areas that are a little tender, or areas that are prone to be sore, try it in those areas. Or if your spouse is feeling a little sore, try the sample on them and let us know what you think when we post that drying entry, okay? Now, I will warn you, when you put the deep blue on your hands, make sure you wash your hands really well. So that's why if you have younger little kids, I would apply it for them as a parent, because they may not, go wash their hands right away, okay? Because of the minty menthol sensations and the cooling and burning, you don't want to get it in areas it shouldn't go. So, wash your hands definitely before you go to the bathroom. I'm sure you know there's a story in there. There is. Make sure you don't put it on right after a shower, because your pores are going to be more open and it may travel. The oils are going to travel and go places you don't want them to go. Trust me on that one too. So just be cautious when you do use it. If the sensation of tingling is a little too strong, add some of your fractionated coconut oil or some olive oil or something to help kind of tone that down a little bit and still reap the benefits of those oils going to work and helping you out. All right. So that is one of the great things about dōTERRA's Deep Blue Rub. Now, something that you got, either did or didn't, some of you may have gotten this Lifelong Vitality Pack brochure. A lot of words. Basically, it are supplement facts for helping support your life experiences. So helping keep you energized and giving you the nutrients that you might need all in one, okay? And I'm going to share more about the savings and a little bit more about the pack itself. So I will also, because not everyone may have gotten one of these booklets, which shares great testimonials, a lot more about the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I will share a link of this booklet so you guys can go look at that, okay? So this is one of our game changers. This is my husband and I, it changed our lives. He was the first ones that used it. I went on to use it because I was looking actually for a good prenatal with not the folic acid, but the folate, okay? Because it's easier for the body to digest, for those ladies that didn't know that. But it works for men and women. Teenagers can start using it. Kiddos, guess what? They have a supplement for kids. The A to Z chewables, okay? And adults can take these too if they're not feeling the greatest and they're feeling down and they've been taking their lifelong vitality supplements. This is an added bonus to help boost your immune system because a lot of times we need a little bit extra. So this is formulated for the kids in what they might need because a lot of kids, they don't always eat their fruits and veggies, right? So this is our chewables. They are watermelon flavored. They are delicious. And I'll show you what they look like. They are little happy faces on them. They're little happy vitamins. And they smell great. So like I mentioned, this would be for kids under the teen age because teenagers can usually teens can start using the Lifelong Vitality Pack. All right, the next thing they have is called our PB Assist Junior, which is a probiotic. So as a child, I did not eat a lot of yogurt. As an adult, I liked yogurt more often. These are natural strawberry and watermelon, flavored, and I call them pixie sticks on steroids because they're little powders and they do have live bacteria in them. They taste amazing. Adults can take them too, but one of these, you could add it into some water or juice or a smoothie, or they can just drink it because it's like a pixie stick and enjoy a nice sweet treat, but they don't know they're getting good probiotics because gut health is important for focusing and being able to have some energy. So we want to make sure our kiddos' guts are being taken care of as well because we know they're not always getting those good probiotics. All right, so it comes in a box like this, and there are 30 little sachets, and again, little packets like this, so you can stick them in your purse. You can stick them in their lunches if you know they're old enough, they love them, and they're going to take them. So that is a great option. I also like to take these on trips with us, especially if I'm eating out. We do have an adult version of a probiotic capsule, which I love. But there are times I need a little extra support because I've been eating out, or I need a quick probiotic fix, and I'll put these in my purse. Now, I will share more information about these guys on the page later, but there is also in there an E-omegas, which is going to have more of an orangey flavor, and there are some recipes on dōTERRA's website that show you how you can put them in pancakes, you can put it in smoothies. It is a liquid form, so it's a little bit easier to disguise and put it into things because kiddos don't always like that fishy taste. That's where your E-omegas come from. So your kiddos are going to be set with those 3 things. All right, so back to the adults version. What is in it? Over here, we mentioned the E-omegas that the kids have. The adults have their own version, okay, the EOX omegas. It's going to be your fish, those plant-based things that are going to help support that way. And that usually will help with brain, gut. It's going to help with your eyes. So that's great to have in your system. Then we have our Microplex VMZ. So this is going to be your food nutrient based. It's going to have all those plants and nutrients and fruits that you need in your daily diet that we, let's face it, don't get enough of. Kind of like the kiddos, we don't get enough of them. So we're supplementing in some more of that, and they're not as processed. They're going to be easier for your body to digest. All right, then we're going over to our Alpha CRS Plus, and this is our cellular complex, so it's going to work with helping be an antioxidant, helping with your DNA protection. All of these together are gonna help with bone support, your liver function, kidney functions, all of those good things that you need in an everyday diet and basis. So all of that, and I will share this later, is under $80. Normally this would cost you anywhere between over $300 to $600 to get what's in these 3 bottles, and you would take 2 in the morning and 2 at lunch or 2 at dinner. Some people prefer to do 1 in the morning because their stomachs are not quite awake, and then they do 2 at lunch and 1 at dinner. So there are different ways to play around, and that's where I would come in and help you with that if you're looking at trying this out. Now, another nice thing to note about it, and this is why we like to share, is there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yes, you try it, you have empty bottles, you say it didn't work, I didn't notice a difference, then you get your money back. All right, that's a great deal to me. Now, getting this for the $70, this would go back to our loyalty rewards program that I mentioned briefly yesterday. It's our monthly ordering program. That's what LRP, loyalty rewards, stands for. So we mentioned in our little kits, which some of them do include this. If you're wanting to try it out, it would be in there, and some of them don't. But going back to that, we talked about the $100 credit here, the purple bubbles. That also says that you start earning, when you do a monthly order, you start earning a certain percent back on everything you order. So that's what this looks like. Okay, so when you start with that Natural Solutions kit, you get right away $100 credit, or 100 P product credit, or dōTERRA bucks is how I like to call it, towards getting free oils, free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? I don't know who doesn't like free stuff. I love free stuff. So you'd start with that, and then you would start actually earning right away 15%. So you're gonna skip that first 2 months where you're just getting 10% back on everything you order, okay? Now, on top of that, when you do the monthly ordering program, which you can start and stop at any time, no additional cost to it, you can also earn shipping points. So say you do the economy shipping for $3.99, you get $4 in points. So you get that back, and I wish Amazon did that, even though I know I get free shipping, but there's times I have to do shipping. So as you continue to order every month, as long as you're ordering 50 PV, which is usually dollar for dollar, that's product value, when you're doing at least that amount every single month, you would get up to 30% back on your orders. Yeah. So then you go in and you can use those points, redeem them, and get a bunch of things on that wish list we talked about yesterday for free. Now, next is we talked about doing the monthly, and when you spend a certain amount every month, they offer a free oil of the month when you're a part of this program. So this month was a small bottle of On Guard. Yeah, that stuff's so good. They're getting us ready for school. So when you spend 125 PV, so product value, not always the same as the dollar amount, you would get that free product of the month. That changes every month, and they don't let you know until the middle of the night on the first of the month. And that's only good till the 15th of the month. Now on top of that, there are times in the month, certain months like Christmas time, they'll offer frankincense usually when you do 200 PV. So they'll do the 125 and then they'll do something at 200. Sometimes they'll offer 3 oils at the 200. They do different things to try and give back to you because they know you guys are using a lot of your money and your income, and they want to be able to give back. This month, they're offering 2 oils for free when you do 200, and it can be any time of the month. It doesn't have to be by the 15th. And those oils are Sia and Manuka. So one of them is from New Zealand market and is not for sale in the US. The other one is part of the Asia market and is not for sale in the US. So these are great ones for skincare support. One is a roller ball, the other one is not. And they are amazing from what I've been hearing. They're ones, Manuka I've heard a lot about for the skin properties that it helps build up and helping just repair. But yeah, they're wonderful. So if you're wanting to look into that, I will be posting a little thing about that later today so that you can learn a little bit more and get in on this monthly ordering program called Loyalty Rewards. Now on top of that, if you're part of our family in our Essential Life family and you join with us, the people who invited you, we do monthly giveaways because we like to thank you for doing your orders and we like to give more stuff away. So dōTERRA does their own. We like to do that for you as well because we want to thank you. So we do drawings and post things. So be sure to follow us on the Essential Life Facebook page if you aren't already following us. And that's also where you're going to get more tips, tricks, hearing how to use your different oils, because you're going to get them and you're, oh my goodness, I know I've learned about some of these, but we're going to continue to walk with you and help you learn how to work on your wish list and make it fit in your budget. We're going to look at how to use these different things, how to work with your kiddos on trying these different oils or sharing with your friends and family. So that is what we are here for, and we love sharing. As you noticed, we had this event and we'd love to share with your friends and family if you would like us to. So again, if you guys have questions about any of the things we've talked about today or throughout the weekend, be sure to reach out to us, reach out to the one who invited you, and be sure to be looking for a bonus drawing that will be coming up for those who do enroll with one of these beautiful kits. So yes, we will be sharing more. All right, I will see you all later, and we will try and do a live Q&A tonight or tomorrow morning, probably tonight, whatever works better for your guys' schedules. That way we can answer any more of your questions, and so be sure to watch for that posting as well. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy that deep blue rub sample, and we'll see you later. Bye.